course, we are very close to the last boss. We defeated, you know, the evil monkey, right? I think this is probably the last. Sealed Fate is probably the last of the game. It's also the water press again. So very likely the last place, right? I think we have a little more. We might have unlocked. If you go to interim, we might be able to get a few more like side. There's some really like last kind of duels or boss fights, like extra boss fights. So you can do them first here. Talk to someone here and unlocking some more side mission or boss fights.
これを私に。この血はシャチャよ、生きておるのだな。お主のおかげで。だ、もう一。
Yeah, so it's gonna do a right course, yeah. We did a few of these yesterday. Still have that one up. This is Shiba. Ooh. This will be really hard, isn't it? He's a boar, right? It's gonna be the boar when he's angry. This one is like super hard. This one is like the worst. Oh no, this is okay, no, the bird guy, yeah, that's true. The bird guy contact. Oh, yeah. He's very defensive. Keeps guarding all the time. That thing. Nu måste vila. Angry. Ah, come on. What is it? You could take that. Ah, come on. Oh, come on, it's not key cheating. Hate when you do that. Have no key left. Why can it still move? Hate when the boss do that. When you just keep moving anyway if they have no key left. Should be able to do it. I kommer igen. Holy shit. You got the anyway. Oh, come on, that was so late. He got me during my pretty much transformation. He grabbed me. Man, he's canceled my transformation as I have a dive for. Oh man. That's really late. I wish I would have died if we had more time than my yokai form. Now his soul is purified. Then we can maybe see the last bonus boss here. Then we go to the last stage of the game probably. It's gonna hopefully get the last one now. That's something we have to do first. That should be the board then. It's really hard though. It's very, very hard. To be the board fight. Yeah, yes. So yeah, talk to... Nothing here. Wait, reactors. Did I get... I think... Yeah. Hopefully this guy's here then, because I can't... I don't know why that guy won't appear this interim. It's not on all the order, like rescuing every soul. I guess we can take his, yeah, we can like take his soul there and purify it. Yeah, we have purified his soul already. No one else here, right? I don't think so, unless he spawned out there now. No, there's no one here. I don't know how we get the guy to appear. I'm gonna quick Google. I'm shitting here, but yeah, like speak to. Yeah, what one should be like Katsui. It's like a super long mission, but I guess I can't do it with this playthrough because I picked Aquaman instead. I did Kuroko instead. You have to pick to play with Shibata instead of Kuroko when you were doing like a way early mission again. But if you replay that mission, you can probably get both of them. That's probably how the game works. Yeah, if you replay that early mission way back, but I have to do another mission. So whatever. Let's play the last of the game. Maybe some level up though. Before we get there. Yes, level up. Really boring level. I'll take that one. Let's check our weapons. Actually, might have some level up here. That is true. Now I use my charge, yeah. Almost non level. Let's sell some items too. Offer them items. All items. Everything that it's like yellow. Okay, let's offer all swords. What's that? 540, I think? 540,000? 60. So 55,000 more. Ah, that's perfect. You don't offer too much, right? If you die, you lose the expert. So you want to like keep it, just exactly what you need right there. There we go. And oh yeah, sorry, weapons too. Might have better weapons. Let's go to end game now. It's hard to find better stuff. Phoenix wing. I mean, it sounds cool, yeah, like a phoenix. Slightly weaker, but it's not familiar yet. Purity. Goodness, low attack damage. Okay, bad low attack damage. The Vermilion. Or media attack. Final blow damage. That sounds better. Way less main damage though. I'll say that's way better at least. And hatchets. Strong attack shield damage on her is good, it's really good, but this has a very, very high base damage. Let's go. Yeah, to get the last mission, I think you have to replay like 3 or 4 stages. You have to replay Shifting Wise Judgment, and then you have to also replay the Only fight at Creative Warfare, and then you have to also meet him there. So they have to release 2 stages. So whatever. It seems a little bit to me. Well, here we go. Yeah, this is of course when we freeze all the York guys. So this is the last boss of the game now, yeah. One guy did flew up in the sky though, so I mean it's really sort of a beautiful boss. The last of the 2 demons. Unleashing that. Unless they die now, I mean, I could be winning here immediately, but they have to release the boss fight. Right? It could be like a last epic boss fight. I'm a bit confused. Oh, did I die now? Oh, it's like when William comes. Yeah. No, it's the second game, first game here. Of course, he's gonna fight, you know, my demon friends here, yeah, Uda and so on. Well, I guess William is a fight then, at least, it's like a bonus last boss. And in the first game, we went back to England and fought like the, I don't know, the guild master, whatever he was. Some kind of human, like a psycho thing, yeah. Yeah. You did fight that thing. So you're not gonna fight this other demon form. Blue-eyed samurai. So I guess William is going to be the extra bonus. What is this then? How much year did we jump? Jump a lot of years there, yeah. I'm gonna have to fight Otto Kamaru in that form. I guess we can maybe with William, because we clearly defeated his like human form, right? And now I might find William then. That's good again, that's good. Get some... Okay, here he is. Oof, it's beautiful. So this is after William and Myrmonden, because he has his spirit back. Okay, so William found me. I didn't do this in the game. Memory of this.
So you're not a morning person then?
Yeah, it's English voice. Okay, so William is a boss then. He's the boss. As a temple. Okay. I'll play this because I wanted to clear off my William. Yeah, not my William, not my William. Some kind of samurai William. I was a ninja. Clearly not canon. Spear and sword, yeah. My god. Embarrassing. Oh. Yeah, clearly not canon. Like my William was a full-on ninja. What is this? Yeah. Sword, spear. Oh no. No. Something went wrong here. Yeah, get my Switchglaive. Ah, come on, man. Just take it off. Man. Hashes. Water bombs out there. Okay, there's almost kind of water pool up there, I think. He's like kunai guy though. I would die immediately. Yeah, you can't defeat the kunai spam thing. That would have killed me immediately. This is way easy mode, yeah. Can't kill him. So the game's like, no! I got him, come on! That cussing never in my ass. Come on to me now, yeah, here we go. It's back to come out again. Those sharing and so on. Okay, so still fight him. The really was easy. I didn't have to kill him. Didn't have to finish his full life length. So if I knew that I could go yokai from earlier, yeah, it was like 33% life left. Something like that. Oh, we're gonna get really a storyline. Yeah, oh yeah. Remember this guy? He's the this white guy, the guardian. Yeah, nice.
An English-speaking
yeah, Hanzo, his cat body.
Warrior without a past.
Fuku and yeah.
Then I met a Tanuki with the weight of the world on his shoulders. In the heat of battle.
The English master. What do you see, like the Maria thing? Yeah, this is
of the Spaniard today.
Yeah, the Spaniard. Yeah, we're still following the Spaniard. Yeah, it's back to the Spain. Yeah, it's like because that's the DLC story now. That Spain is here now. Not just the Englishmen, but also the Spanish are here fighting in Japan. Well, we were pretty just the Dutch of the one we were fighting, and the Portuguese maybe. Spain that time, not in Japan. Yeah. But of course, Spain was there also fighting for the Amorita. And now I get his spirit. Classic William spirit. What, she's back? She waited for like almost 20 years? Still looks as young and hot though, yeah. She's as... Yeah, she hasn't changed at all. So, did they meet something? She was like, can you please get my girlfriend out of this place? I don't know, yeah. What? How does that make... Okay, so she's just there. Okay, she just waited for William to like... Yeah, so... It's like Irish girl. But what?
本当に大きいけどまた誰かに取りさっきの男さっきの男
Yeah, thank God. But if he's like, did she just wait? Did she like live outside the door for like 20 years? Like, oh, if I someone defeated my friend, I can go in here and, you know, it's like, yeah, what was that? Yeah, okay. So it's still a little more, I guess, the last boss, but this is probably the last boss now at William's time instead. Am I team up with William then? Probably. The game is clearly longer or something.
再会できて何よりだけど喜ぶのは後回しね
And she looks exactly the same. She's Japanese. They don't old. They age very slowly, right? You know that.
起こったのは大きな戦ばっかり関ヶ原や大阪の陣それに勝った徳川が今や
This is the William storyline. Tokugawa has won basically.
その徳川に力を貸したってのがあの異国の男
Okay, this maybe before he wins.
彼がここに来たのはある女を追ってのことらしいわ起きてすぐのところ悪いけど急いで後を追いましょう
There's a huge time skip though between these two 18 years, right? To be honest. See, Hanzo is back, but he looks older now. I like that. I love it. Yeah, it's Hanzo is back, but this is the old Hanzo from the first game. That's a good detail. Yeah, that's good because they're using the old Hanzo model. Yeah. This is the Church of Oda Nobunaga, which has already been. It's like the third time again now. And this is also placed in the first game too, so they really love reusing some stages. So do you have William?
Well, it's good to have you on my side. Going after me is one thing, but those cowards went for Joseph.
It was a loafer. Okay, nice. Do you have with William? The nice throwback to the first game here. Of course he has the completely wrong build though, yeah. It's a kind of noobish samurai build. So this is definitely part of the William storyline, I guess. So the Marine testicle now. Oh. Shoot. Down, man. Down there. It was dead. Can we climb? Most enemies can climb up again. But this stuff is very reminiscent of the first game. That is testing, they have the England and so on. Yeah, test tubes. Kanske jag får med vad som är samma lite. Philosopher's Stone and so on. It is that is more on the first game definitely. And the globe and oh shit. More annoying now. Oh. Yeah, so much spinning. Oh, come on. It's like two of them tornadoes. Oh, annoying.
Don't worry. I can still fight.
Okay, so the first Magata warrior, he should be able to respawn. So up here it's only going to be one of those cannon guys. Just kidding. So let's buff up. And the barrier peel is going to be great there, the key barrier. It removes decay entirely. Jesus Christ! Come on! We're back. Controller disconnected. Hopefully you hear me, yeah. Totally disconnected. So I'm saying that thing is horrible because my camera is on enemy 1, right? And then enemy 2 is doing this like red spin thing. So I want to counter enemy 2 then instead, right? She's doing the spin. But it's kind of hard in the game to counter the other enemy isn't targeting you. He was targeting William. He was flying like over there. So my counter becomes like a weird angle and yeah, then you're screwed. It's a kind of weird thing there. Dead. Ja, det finns. Han kommer gå till. Som definitely one. Alright. So 2 goblins. More probably. Oh, that's it. So this is the church interior. Also the high ground in every game. All of it. This is the Oda Nobunaga boss place. Yeah, this is the fight on Nobunaga. Whoa, a ninja. Yeah, I should have expected that, right? Should have known. These are very weak I think though. So I've started the key over, so they're very easy to use. Break. There we go, yeah. So it's one combo. I got not even a good combo against a ninja. They're incredibly weak against any basic combo and they lose their super weak in the game. Demon ninjas, they are horrible, yeah. The yokai demon ninjas, they are really bad, but let's try up here, why not? Maybe a level up? Oh, pretty close, 64. There we go. So it's a high ground now, right? I'm guessing we're just gonna... Maybe we have to enter the main place, but now we got like the good... Oh, shit, that's everywhere. Ah, come on! God damn it. I'm trying to kill the other ninja and like... he interrupted me. I should just change my target of the ninja that was still active and just, you know. So where did they come from? I jumped down, right? I guess we're hiding maybe at the wall? Soda. Yeah, I mean, this is obviously a much better path, right? Than walking down here. Whoa! Get back. Snake. Whoa, monkey. And Manga as a warrior, and what's that? Yeah, I'm very out of everything here. Ah, come on! That's gonna die there. I tried to execute him. God damn, I was trying to execute him, because if you execute, you get damage immune, right? You're damage immune while you're doing the animations of execute. So I was trying to get in execute him, so I would be, of course, immune to their backstab there, and then I could kill them afterwards. Oh, that was so close. That was very likely the last bit of that fight. Ninjas are super easy. Yeah. Basic ninjas are very, very easy to kill. You do like a very short combo that when you speak, and they collapse like nothing. They're super weak. So, a very long gauntlet fight. A lot of enemies. Maybe I should have all the spells here. Maybe some more anti-several. Down. Go here. Ah! Man, this is gonna be so hard. It never stops attacking me. Yeah, ninja demons, they can be quite rough.
Don't worry.
I can
still fight.
Oh, damn it. He was killing the other guy. necessary. Lost me one healing item. We have cups for this. No, cups only. Yes, I will. Känns taget på. I'm blocking. I did a snake summoning and I blocked, but no, it just got me anyway. I think I could kill him faster again. Before he moves. Alive down there, but whatever. Soul back. I mean, I have at least 1 level in it, so I don't want to die. Yeah, I haven't got my soul back, right? Well, I lose my level. Probably 1/2 level, that's all. Monkey and the Nioh. Ah, come on, I'm blocking! I am literally... I'm moving and blocking there. Why is the block not working? What the fuck? That wasn't even close. I was like, obviously I've been attacking, so I blocked him way ahead. Oh, come on. Skeletons. last time was a lot of mothers down here. Rats now. I'm guessing this is the right path. We want to go over there, I think, to the left side. Got him. Come on. Great snake. Corridor. I think the key we got is very likely to that door near the left door to the side there. This is probably where the key goes. Exactly. And probably more boss fight in here then. Down. Whoa. Yeah, no key left! Oh my god, I hate that. What the fuck? Hate that. I really hate that. I truly hate that. That's always such bullshit. When you like get them down, they have no key left, and they manage to do a combat. You're like, how? That's supposed to be fun because I'm looking at the meter. I'm like, hey, his key is going down. My key will also be down. I can, I can block it afterwards. So yeah, no. Hate that shit. That is so bullshit. I wonder if you can move. No, you can probably move that path, but okay. It's dead out anyway. Yeah, okay. Back with those guys or that? He might pull everything out. I'm a little worried he might pull freaking everything. Yeah, like god damn it, man. He absolutely might pull the whole freaking stage out. He jumped down there. And then it pan out for a bit here. God damn! Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, NPC. That's like 2 levels there. It was like retarded NPC down there. Yeah, I was like, man, it's gonna pull the fucking stage. Oh yeah, this is such effing bullshit. Yeah, that is absurd bullshit. Nothing I can do against that. I guess I could, like, I don't know, run back up or something, but you can't get up. I don't know. Yeah, that was just absurd bullshit. I guess I could have stayed up here probably and let him like fight them out for like 10 minutes. That's probably like the best way to do it. You could just let him kill them all. But it would be so boring just standing and waiting. That's some epic bullshit that he of course pulls everyone. Oh, he did it. Okay, okay. I'm paused. Pausing pan out, yeah. It will stun me again, most likely. Oh man, what is this bullshit? I died the first time because the cycle cheated. Didn't follow the game rules right, and then the freaking NPC pulls the whole stage. Yeah, it's like, man, beautiful. Loss of 2 levels there. Yes, damn, William was the problem. Oh man, those levels lost there is really, really annoying. I just saw some crap random guy here. Again, the same guy. That's lazy though. Same time last time, couldn't they summon another boss this place? Yeah, the last time we had also got the sky. Ah, come on! Okay, it's so easy to. Yeah, it's just so easy that I'm like, ah, whatever, I'm gonna damage it. You get a little greedy, right? You're like, man, this guy's just incredibly easy. I'm just gonna combo him. But yeah, and that's so annoying because I hate it in the game though with NPCs because he's not targeting me. So it's hard to avoid him because it's not at me. You know, I'm just random collateral damage. He hits me by trying to get one of those guys. Like, oh yeah. That is really annoying. Next time I take it easier. It's really easy. First boss of the game. I think that was lazy to them. Last time we were here, they also bossed that place, so could I use another boss? I'm a little less lazy right if they had. Rather used to this guy. Come on, we don't. Whatever. I can let him fight him now. Okay, it's like this. Good. Some random guy. Moving actually. Oh, okay, so you don't have to refill that. Okay, that is much better. That's really easy. This is way too easy. Oh my god. Solving these guys too bad. I don't. I like have to take it easy then. And don't like run into him attacking. Just wait for it. Where's my... Oh my god, I thought I wanted to slow down. So slow. That boss is super easy. In the first game you fight him at that ship, so it's like harder to. I also get the rabbit now. Usagi? The one?
The ship that brought me here was named Love in Dutch. But I had no love for this land. It was full of death and demons.
Yeah, it's horrible living in Japan. It's horrible in this game world. Japan is filled with more everything in Japan is like demons everywhere. It's demon. Every damn person is like demon infused, right? Or like demon possessed, or yeah, every damn person is some kind of demon.
with it came hope.
Yeah, I get the classic rabbit. Ninja rabbit, right? In the first game. Yeah, it's the second best animal if you're a ninja. The bat is by far the best thing if you're a ninja. But the rabbit is pretty good to jutsu. I guess it is. It pissed off I lost my levels there though. Oh, that was pissing me off. Yeah, it was like 2 levels at least I lost. So much beautiful XP. So much XP lost. So at least the ninja rabbit is probably the ninja rabbit. That's not correct, yeah. Also now it's like untouched elixir. But it still gives you better bonus for yeah, like poison and so on. It's like a medicine stuff then. It's purely. Didn't check out her, but yeah, it's kind of same in the first game. Like you just got sensor, get more XP. Oh, I can actually get this one. I wanted. Most of it have. Melee key damage. Yeah, not the whale. As it's doing full mana though, full magic, it's not really many spirits that are effective to use. Pretty limited what you can use really. Okay, very close to level up. So I want to get some level up. Hopefully this is enough. 50. Just 1,000 more. No, it was 6. Yeah, you see my set like 77 magic, 28, and it's a very basic. It's for some basic key and so on. Just don't have like no key, no stamina or anything. So it's hard to use the spirits. Much harder in this game. In the first game, you just put everything. You had like a spirit stat thing. You just put that in the spirit, and you got. And you got it all. Yeah, so she's still, back. the Spanish chick is still back. I was wondering that. I played the first game in DLC. I was like, I wonder if this is gonna be the next game. To kind of ever resolve the Spanish side story in the first game. There's only in DLC too. Yeah, and DLC is like suddenly Spain is there. The Spaniards, so they're even more evil. It was very like, okay, kind of out of nowhere. And they also didn't really conclude because you're fighting the.
Let's go.
The medium 2. Oh my god, triple teaming. Shit. Look at this. Whoa! Another one. There you go. Some bombs. Oh. Sorry, dead. Sorry, I thought it was dead earlier. I thought it was dead. It was like. Where's the boss here? I wonder. Oh. Oh, yes, that will. That's the exit of this place, but I want to kill the guy that's controlling this. I see a warrior there. He's probably the one, but yeah, I think we found the wrong path to get here. Not that bridge is destroyed now. Okay. In almost 20 years, I guess. Oh, a ninja! This forward like that. Nådde jag även. Jag kunde save för den. Good. Very nice. Oh, these guys are so bad. Oh my god, he got me. My god, these guys are so horrible when they get you killed. Immediately, it's just 2 shots. Yeah, bam, bam, and you're dead, right? Oh my god, they're the worst. Ninja demon with cannon.
Looks like I owe you one.
Jesus, they're the worst. Okay, so he was the boss there still. Oh yeah, the chest. This is my plan. Yeah, I can get the chest right eye. Perfect. Legendary strategist shoes there. Sounds awesome. She wasn't so naked hot all the time. Oh yeah, this is the William stuff. I wonder if this is the better path down there. Nah, this is another horse boss, I think. Cat. Actually, can we go back up now? I hope so. I want to get my soul right, so I want to get the same path preferably. Yeah, jump down here. Back to the same place. Soon. Yeah, not that bad, okay. So we got this guy. We can like poke him and get him. Other ways, yeah, quite all of them. Okay, we don't. You teleport up again. Yeah, I didn't die. Safe. Don't worry. He's dead on it. Safe there, I have no soul, so I'm gonna die at that level. They're so horrible. Can they please go and take them out? Nope. Yeah, it's probably the right path, right? Very weird stage. It's weird the first time too. It's on the water. Oh, horse okay. With cannons. Whoa! Pushes me down, god damn it. Yeah. Horse boss, tiny area. Here's a lot of knockback. Oh, there's a shortcut somewhere on this stage. I haven't seen one yet that I think we can use. That must be rough there. This is another path now. Yeah, and that's this path, right? Yes. And that's this path. Good. Back to the demon guy here at the ledge. Yeah, it's so easy to fall down here. It's so easy to fall down this game. Generally, but I'm not. Really, there we go. It's my pants. Oh, come on, healing. Shouldn't blame the AI too much though. I mean, this is just one yokai, even it's like the worst demon yokai, but still. You have to wonder why they just disappear, right? I wouldn't have died if they had followed me, that I'm sure though. Because those guys like that, this is easy, right? If you have 2 NPC with you. So, it's a little bit silly. This time they're kind of behind me. I was wondering how the MC works here. You kind of like see them on the radar. They're somewhere up here, like stuck on that bridge there, maybe. It works fine the first time. I really wanna. Oh, come on! Oh god, I hate this game and ledges. It's so stupidly easy to fall down. The game has some kind of weird thing with you. If you're a pixel over the ledge, you fall down. Right? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, literally, it doesn't make any sense because you can be like 80% of your body is still over on the land, right, so to speak, and you die. So yeah, like the game like pulls you down if you. That was one of those things. I was walking here, and the game just pulls you down. And I'm not joking. It's so often this game you. If I block here now, I probably die because they probably push me down. You have to be really like with the boss there. I died. That's a nice glaive combo there, getting both of them. That is it. This is how I kind of work when I combo guys. I kind of like pushing them back a bit because I don't want to fall down. So in the first game you definitely do you can't fall down when you combo them, so you have to kind of put them back a bit, right? It's a little bit silly, but. Very easy. I'm like, if I take one more attack, I'm gonna die. This time they're really. The eyes are like just dead now since the first dance was there. Really strange. I wonder why they're so completely gone now. Oh fuck. Oh, come on, the snake missed him completely. Why did I use a snake there? He missed him completely. Snake is stuck. You see, the snake is like started at the ledge and just fall down. The snake is bad ledges, but still though, he didn't even hit him. He kind of just summoned and died behind him. It's really. I was gonna have a bug, definitely. But I wonder why they also completely lost every time now. I'm gonna jump down here, I'm gonna wait for them. Yeah. Okay, so if I just go very slowly. That's me, okay. I'm down. I'm gonna wait for them. Now it works perfectly fine. Very consistent. Very, very consistent. Try to knock the left. Oh, come on! See, this is what I mean in this game. This is what I mean in this game. You so easily fall down. That was never XP, that was like probably maybe quarter level, maybe best, but Like, what is that? I attack him. Yeah, then the character falls. Yeah, she falls over the ledge. It's like, really? That's probably because he was also falling down at the same time, though. So the game adjusted where the enemy was, and kind of, because the game, you know, the combo follows the enemy to some degree, right? The character follows where the enemy is, so you won't miss too much. So I guess they probably like adjusted after him a little bit. But see that immediately. I'm so afraid. I say this is the first game. I'm so afraid of fighting at the game all the time. You saw how they keep falling down constantly, yeah, as well, but oh, come on, block it. Yeah, dying, falling into the water, that's like a very occurring issue. And this was much easier the first time though. Obviously I have 2 helpers now, but yeah, the first time there was less. There was still happening, but it was easier. It wasn't as many like cannon guys. Now it's really pushing me to fall down all the time. I really wanted to fight this guy. Man, this guy's horrible. If you block it, you're gonna die, as always. And of course you die one time. Can you please engage? Oh, they're not doing anything. I really wanted to come on. Can you please fight him? Oh man, I hate this guy so much. Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to beat him. You cannot fight. I heard it falling down, so it's really annoying. It's like, I want to block him out, but I'm already falling down, right? So I'm very, it's like, can I block him here? Maybe? Because I might fall down. And they're both dead now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, come on. Block that shit. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You can't fucking fight him because you see each, you know, if you fight him in the ledge, you can't, but you fall down all the time, yeah. So you can't do a combo either. You can maybe do it, but it's just a massive risk to even engage him because, yeah, you kill yourself half the time fighting that place. A ridiculous enemy. And these guys will just keep shooting at you even if you close to them. Interesting. She's like dead now. Yeah, look at it. She is gone now. Really, yeah, she is not coming at all. Finally. Very consistent with how the AI is to follow you. He's dead. So easy to fall down. It's so insanely easy to fall down all the way. We are camping now. Oh, come on! What? I was really healing! Oh man, this game is so stupid sometimes. I was even pressed the hit button immediately. It was pushing to hit me from the beginning with, so I was blocking that shit. And then I healed immediately and it still killed me. Man, oh god, this is so stupid. Oh, just so many enemies fight over water ledges. I'll try to kill him fast myself now. Maybe it's easier. Usually not a film business, but Tonfa would work easily, of course, but I just try to do as up. That's easier. The hash has less of like graphical move hashes and more. It's closer combat, right? So you don't do so much in your time with it. What is that kind of shortcut you can make here? This bit here is really horrible. So I would love to have some assistance, but they probably might actually get summoned in here. They might get summoned in when we actually fight the boss today. What is possible? You can actually ignore that guy. He can't actually follow you for any whatever. Oh my god, who staged these guys? What was that even? What was that bullshit? He teleported away from me! And I was pressing the content button too. What was that version? He just disappeared. It's like, what was that? Man, it's horrible. It feels really bugged. And that was bullshit. He was like teleported away from me. He didn't even like... He disappeared on the screen. We did it. What was that? I guess, I know it's like a dash attack. It's like a dash strike, but yeah, that looks ridiculous. And then of course they are not even close to being combat anymore. My NPCs, yeah, they're like whatever, they're left the game by now. Oh my god! I hate this thing. Is that the worst of the game so far? Ridiculous. Man, this is just horrible. It is the worst stage in the game. I would say easily the worst in the game so far. From like you say the I don't want to call it not platforming, but yeah, like this area of like constant, really annoying yokai ninjas at ledges that keep pushing you down, or if you combo them, you get pushed down by just your own combo and so on. Or you can't like evade him because yeah, you can't do a roll and die, right? I don't know but I blocked that, but I don't see that. Now this is so stupid. I'm trying to like... But this is so stupid because you can't fight the enemies correctly. I can't avoid him. I have to like, block the attack. I can't avoid it. Because if I avoid it, I'm gonna die from evasion, right? You really need these two more of it. You really need the NPCs, so it's just easier to let them handle it. Because, man, that's ridiculous. Can you please follow me this time? I'm gonna be slower if they follow me. Good. Let's get this guy. You can only evade, you know, back and forth, but you can't go inside. Just has to be, but yeah, I was like goddamn tired of this falling down into the water. That's grabs always. This guy at the workshop walk. Yeah, and then there's more of them. The whole thing. Let AI fight him. Hopefully they will engage him if they want.
ズラありがとう助かった
Okay. No one's here then. And this guy pushed me down, right? It's yeah, it's not. I think I need some. I have a couple stats. I refuse to get pushed down again. I will not get pushed down again. Yeah, stop pushing me down, damn demons. There we go. I'm gonna play super cowardly. It's like the worst place in the game so far. This is like a ledge perspective. I just wanna freaking fall down into the water all the time. If I have a T barrier on, I get really fast resources. 'Pet hacker? Huh. That's probably nothing here though. Ah man, we have like a tree here or something. Like a shortcut would be really nice there. That would be very fan. Cool, yeah. Stripe is light button. Fan, yeah. Be my fan. Okay, so we're gonna have 2 ninja cannon guys, 2 more at least. This guy really gonna shoot him. Horse, they don't do anything. Okay, good. There's not a horse leading guy. This is back to the beginning though, right? Yeah. What the hell is the point of this path then? Where are we going then? By the labyrinth, this will obviously spawn out, right? Det was obviously, det vill obviously komma out från this thing. Most obvious thing ever. That would be more scary. Too jobbigt. That would be just too grand. Yeah, this is the first game thing that you're experimenting on the demons on, distracting your enemies. Here we have another rat, another horse here. Yeah, another horse here. Huh. Okay, can't take together. Here's something. What? Oh my gosh. Mother. Oh, Tengu, wow, that was... Whoa! That was a surprise Tengu there. How friendly. What's the roll här då? I don't know. Here now. This is the first time we played the stage. I think at least. Okay, I'll just probably right this one. Not the boss now. There's a lot more demons and cages. What a horrible stage. Hate the stage. Yeah, the water stage. You might finally go over to that new area now. You might finally go over the whole water. Yeah, that's very obviously. You kind of spawn this. Oh, okay, there you go. Spawn. Spawn, okay. Ooh, where am I? Where am I now? Okay, see? That's one more demon. They follow me. Yeah, this is a new area then. I guess the Spanish built this area after the 20 years skip there. Oh shit, I'm losing one thing here. What's probably? Yeah, okay. Spanish girl, Maria, she's great man. Yeah, I never concluded her in the first game. I felt like I'm typical, you know, please buy the game too because yeah, we're not gonna conclude her storyline. So you better buy the next game, right? Yeah. She's back. That's right to push that, okay. Interesting. Why would she care about this thing? Yeah, why would she care about this guy? Damn Spanish people, typical. Okay, again there. Oh, so I get possessed. Time for us to kind of, if it was a new format, it would be like, if it was a new game, it would be like, you know, Time for your inner battle, yeah, inner mental battle. Time to be like you're inside your head battle, definitely. It might happen here. Yeah, your inner yokai battle. Who's the true evil or whatever, yeah. I hope that happens. I hope that, yeah, like an inner battle. Come on, give me a soul battle. Inside of my own brain here. Ah, totally guys, here we go. Classic, yeah. Who's the real yokai? Help, I guess, yeah. Right there. What, the other solo? He's playing the different forms too, yeah, it's a British form. Okay. You need more, definitely need more, what's it called? Probably just ignore everything now. Know what the guy is doing, but yeah. How does this helps? Will this help here? Oh, this is fine. See, inside my soul right there, this guy gonna be in there? There's summoning? Let's try it. Let's see kinda like how would he be? Actually, yeah, he's trying to try it. Huh. Yeah, my old pads are happy out there. Slow again. Nice. Got the armor. Some British tool now. There we go, snake, good snake. In the phantom form, you can get guys. I was in the used to say. AI has stopped over there. Yeah, she's standing over there. She's gonna stand in the... Oh, come on. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. They even died out there, yeah. They even died out there, it wasn't kept hard. So my second attempt, third attempt. I needed help there, but in the beginning she helped of course, just tanking him. Oh, pick up the... Shikimau soul. But I mean, each time he went into Yokai realm, you know, you get the monkey, the sour appears and helps you out, so I think it's burning and so on. It wasn't even that beneficial for him to anger for. Not really. I mean, it's funny when you fight to take them out in the actual life. Blade's probably been quite processed and used in many wars. So. We're finally to kill Maria then.
A traitor. And a...
Oh yeah! Finally after the first game.
Looks like you're off the mark.
Tokichiro, 人に戻ったのね。
ああ、すっかり。長い間面倒かけた。
で、あやかしになったご気分は？体はどこもおかしくない？
He's captured. She could teleport in the first game though. How can she just grab her? She could like teleport around like a speedster in the first game. She could like just flip around. Should be grabbing her in the arm is complicated to make her stop to teleport. But okay. I think we defeated the boss now, right? The last boss in the game. Still wearing no armor. And even the eye ascended. Oh, it's Hanzo and he's old. That's the kid we saved in the side mission. Yeah, they're rabbit, of course. I wonder if we get this side story if you don't play if you don't do the side mission, do you get the story? He's very similar to Geralt, yeah. William always looked very similar to Geralt, definitely. They was like the first thing people said in the first movie. That's the intro again. Yeah, finally beating it. If I played with armor on, I probably did it in the first few days, right? I probably died. But I don't know, many bosses in the game I killed like second the first time anyway. Even with no armor, many bosses died without any trouble. Like this last boss here, second attempt, third attempt, yeah, he was easy. The house boss, second attempt. The red and blue Oni thing, first attempt, yeah, Ryoma, first attempt on him. So, without armor, it doesn't still get super easy. I think if anything, I'm missing probably the damage attribute. Because sure, you will die from like anything, that armor, but the armor also gives you set wounds, right? Set wounds gives you more stats, like damage stats. So I feel I'm more missing the extra damage I will get from getting the correct set wounds. Yeah, but it's Sakura actually, yeah. But yeah, I think from a hardship perspective, playing the game with no armor, I think definitely what I'm missing primarily, as I mentioned, is the set stuff, because I haven't even checked out this game yet, so I played no armor. But in the first example, you have the Iga Yoni set, the Nioh set. They give you like ninjutsu A+, to max mouse set to play with first thing. Which gives you like a lot more damage to your flash shooter, like a lot more damage to your yeah, I think that's the bigger thing, the extra damage stuff. For example, that I was playing magic step now half the game. First I played Tonify, Courage Spec, right, first half of the game. Then I played Switchglaive, magic step. And they are of course like armor sets, like the Omyo, you know, the magician, the hat, for so on. And those gives you mainly magic boost, right? So my mana stuff, my lightning bolts and my... No, in the end game here I used to play debuffs. I play like anti-armor, anti-slow. I spot myself like Thunderbolt and so on myself, but even those buffs that are like boosting your magic damage, right, or like, you know, elemental slash damage, yeah, those stuff gets definitely like double the damage from your armor, right? So that I think is the biggest issue. Playing with no armor, yeah, it's not actually the defense points, it's missing those like bonuses to your whatever lightning buff or water buff and so on. And also, for example, I was playing with the mermaid spirit, because she was the most, I felt, magic-based spirit in the end. And she gives you like life drain damage from ice or water magic, from different water-based magic. So if you play with her, and you play with like, you know, again, an armor set that gives you bonus to either water or bonus to your magic, you'll also get a lot more life drain, or life steal, like a lot more life steal from water damage, probably from nowadays. Because I mean, I think most stuff in the game, unless if you play like full strength and stamina, because obviously if you play like a full tank build, like an actual full tank build, sure, then you can survive stuff with armor easily. But if you don't play the full stamina strength stuff, with like Urachi and Axe and so on, you're gonna die from a grab anyway. Like if the boss grabs you, it takes like, you know, 3 times your life points or something. For me currently playing naked, when the boss grabs me, it's like 6,000 damage, and I have like 1,500 life, yeah, it's like 4 times my life point, right? So I can't imagine that if I put on armor, like a magician armor, right? Sure, I might take less damage, but I'm obviously still gonna die from taking the damage there. There's no way that I just can't see that boss wouldn't kill me anyway, even if I wore a full-on like magician clothing, because those clothing definitely don't give you enough defense points or health so on to survive like a grab. So most boss abilities, half of them will still kill you immediately, for surely, without armor. So this is damage, definitely. So if I play with armor, obviously the game will go faster, and especially some bosses and so on will die faster. That's probably the thing generally, yeah. Playing without armor then, as you don't break the key, also slower. Key breaking them is not harder, so you don't have extra boosters, right? The boss also take long, yeah, so every boss battle is longer, right? Every boss battle is longer. Without the armor, definitely. Go from the general damage, also like, you know, the key stuff gives them key breaking, execute them, so. I'm looking at my favorite Reddit page. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video next week, probably maybe 2 weeks from now, next season. We are gonna talk about my five favorite Reddit channels, which is all about, you know, yeah, not really that family friendly stuff. But yeah, I play with handicap. But otherwise, the game's too easy. Like, for example, with handicap, I played Nioh, for example, the second game I ever streamed in the channel, Nioh Automata, on Twitch 2. I had it like a month earlier for Hong Kong, so it would be nice. But when I played that game, I played with full, you know, I played in perfect mode, right? So you die from everything. You die from any bullet will kill you immediately. And that was very, very hard. That was incredibly hard, that game. The damn smoop stations, when you play a ship, when you're in the ship form, you die from everything. I beat the whole game playing like that. I think especially it was called Hagen, that the worm boss, the caterpillar worm boss, was so hard when you played it on a perfect hard in Nioh Automata. It has like 10 different body parts, and then it's split into 10 different globes, and they send like this, you know, constant beams at you, beams, laser beams, and bullets at the same time. In this desert, when you're playing as 2A, it was just absurd. I think I spent like 4 hours on that boss to kill it. It was like, literally, I think, spent like 4 hours until I kill it. It was just insane. That was much harder. I think Nioh, and when I beat Sekiro, I see Sekiro on Twitch, I play Sekiro, and I beat every boss in that game, both evil and good path, without ever using revive. I was like, I'm never gonna use it to revive. Yeah, because Sekiro, you know, Shadow dies twice. I never used the revive button in that game until I beat it like twice. And I did my third attempt, then I used it for the first time. And I have it on Twitch, yeah, the third time I beat it, and I like get a trophy for using it. I don't know death count. That seems like what will you do then? Replay the game? These games are a little bit too much silly on that. It's like replay the game. Well, I used to do this thing though. When I was playing Street Fighter competitively, and I played Guile. Guile was my main guy right in the 4th game. What I used to do is that once per day, I would play arcade mode with Guile, and I would replay the whole arcade mode that took damage. So not if I'd like to, you know, didn't win, but I would replay if the AI could hurt me, and I would replay the arcade mode until I beat it without taking damage. But I usually could do it like once a day, perfect mode, perfect kill every round, yeah, easily, yeah, with Guile. And when I was playing, you know, people were, you know, in my level in the 4th game, I could like perfect kill all of this guy. It was super easy. Sonic Boom Master, yeah, it was. You know, I was pretty lit with my Sonic Booms and my flash kicks. Yeah, the ultimate turtler player. But the modern games, I did that paper about this, and I actually book more about action games 10 years ago almost, by now actually. Man, I'm old, yeah, it was like 2011 I wrote the book. And it's a lot about making them harder, right, in like shorter bits. You have a lot of save spots to make them harder. But I do actually find Nioh pretty easy. And Nioh 1 was too easy. That was the, when you play Ninja. That was about how I mean, I liked Nioh 1 a lot, but I went Ninja, right, and when I got enough Ninja dexterity stats, the game became incredibly easy. That's why I didn't play in this game, because I was like, man, if I play Ninja it's gonna be so easy. He's stolen. What to do then? With the Komodo soul. Or you summon something. Wow, that actually looks pretty boring for being like the last boss ability, but you summon like some kind of rainbow. Beads. Yeah, it's just like hard mode right there. It's just the first game. So, you know, it's like Diablo and so on all over again, yeah. This is Afterglow. They probably yeah. But the damage, I have a new hut now. I wanna fix my my storehouse though. What did they, okay, you have this thing. They have a new house here now. Very important here. No, come on, I want a new house. Very important. I wanna, you know, get my, yeah, okay, let's say my tea. Very important. We have this thing built. So I guess you have a way to like set in your stats, I guess. How do I even edit it? Current build, okay, R3. Okay. But how would I like, how do I save it? Man, I guess. I think an idiot, because how do I change anything? Oh, here we go. Press this button, and then you can go in and like. I guess this is a way to like be able to, you know, switch between faster. Yeah. This is really strange. It would be locked away in the game. Why it's locked away in the game for after you beat the game? Because this would be good if like, oh, I want to go ninja now. Okay, yeah, so you saved your previous ninja build, right? Why was it locked behind beating the game? I mean, I agree that it's probably more useful now in beating the game, so you want to go back and forth between different builds, right? It's probably more utilized the further you into the game. When you're level 1, it's obviously pointless, right? So sure, it's more useful now, but feels like something you should be able to do previously in the game. It's like, okay, what's this then on transform? Okay, so now you get the William. Yeah, so you can just go insta William here. Yeah, okay. That makes sense to unlocking this time in bit again. Yeah, that is not a typical. When you play the first game, yeah. That seems like a classic thing to unlock right when you beat the game. I guess you can read about the last boss now and so on. Yeah. It's probably just lagging, something I think. And you can get more storyline about him if you beat him. This one was a nice boss though, Lady Osakabe. Yeah, it was the Osaka Castle or whatever, yeah, it's like. It's a nice looking boss. Super easy though. And of course Kaido. Yeah. Of course Kaido is modeled after the classic Onis. Another house boss, yeah, a little. This boss was, I beat this boss I beat in the first attempt. Yeah, the story mode, first attempt. Play with no armor. Kasha of course was her sister, it was so obvious. Yeah, there was the MILF sister, yeah, with her massive op-high there. Both of them has the exact same body shape. Definitely right. So, and even some clothing. This boss was really complicated. I probably died the most in this boss. Since I leveled up a bit. Probably. The Gyoki. It was so annoying. Well, maybe the owl. That was pretty hard for me to, yeah, obviously first boss. This boss was super easy. Yeah, that's very easy. Snake was, maybe that wasn't a snake actually. Snake was quite hard with the Tonfa build, and I had to just go attach it. Yeah, so it was pretty hard. Flame was very easy, I think. The second attempt, it was very easy, I think. Horse was pretty easy. What was the hardest boss in the game? Maybe the cow spider. It's just annoying. But that guy's annoyingly annoying. Yeah, this guy's like annoying because the camera is so focused on him, so you can barely move around. Like this boss is harder because this boss feels kind of like a sheet boss, right? Because he's so big, he's like so big on the size, and the camera is like kind of messing it up. So when it shot at you, the camera is like, where am I? And you can't see shit. Yeah, this boss is kind of hard because the game can't handle how he moves and so on. Kasha was pretty hard in the beginning. First, to understand her, she's pretty fast and so on, but when you get her, this was super easy. Yeah, after he's the boss in the game probably. Super easy. This boss I think is boring. Also easy though. Kaido was probably pretty hard, yeah. He's probably some middle ground. Not too easy, not too hard. With help it was pretty easy. This boss was incredibly easy. Super easy boss. Super easy. Disappointingly easy. Yeah. Would you go out with easy too? It was weird with all the monkey help, it wasn't that complicated. But whatever. It's time. Kinda want to see my appearance again. So there's a little more stuff out here. There's more things we unlocked. So we unlocked the general stuff, right? Yeah, so you can go like replay the first game again. Then you can go to replay. They get more stuff, so yeah, it's the first game. You know, it's like if you ever play Diablo and other games, you can replay the first game and it's harder. Everything is stronger and so on. And first main story again, yeah. Just try an enemy to see how it feels that. See the difference. I kind of want to try a ninja build now, but I'm sure the ninja build is gonna be OP as hell, right? Like in the first game, you swing them like kunais, and then they die, yeah, and you get staggered, and yeah. My God, it's Simba. Okay, let's try it out. There's more life points, but yeah, that didn't feel much different from the normal enemies. Might just be a little more life pointy, but come on. Oh, that's me. Come on, I'm doing it at the same time though. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. This is the harder. Much harder. Oh, camera! Why do you hate my camera? These are the same as last time. They might have a little more life points and they probably do more damage, but this doesn't feel hard at all, honestly, than the last time. They probably have a little better stats, right? With slightly better stats. Oh, these guys. It's been a while now. Yeah, I haven't seen them actually for a long time in the end of the magician guys. Oh, that was solid. I thought he was gonna do the magic thing. They usually throw their dispenser. He went for it. Yeah, it's good. I should really check my magic hero. Have more like an anti-human throwing like the light boss instead of having this like anti-boss magic. What? Oh my God, what bullshit. What bullshit that was. Haha. He got me, but I was behind him. He was doing the spin forward. Oh my God. That was some epic bullshit. Jesus Christ. He got me, yeah, when I was moving. I was clearly evading him and I was like, no, I'm behind him. He dodged that shit. But yeah, next game we can play obviously main game, we can play F7. And that is out. I'm gonna play this again. Actually, there was a goal there. I forgot what the quest even is. I'm just kinda like moving through the enemies and just killing stuff. What happened to the buffs, man? There we go, you see the buffs all the time, yeah. Oh. Yeah, rocket place here. There's some butter. Is this the right path? But he was pretty hard actually. It's usually harder to beat these guys, like you know, like the mini bosses more than the bosses. Not this guy, but you enter this room and fight like 3 ninjas, and it's more storyline. That was much harder when you fight. Yeah, they were horrible. You just kept throwing stuff at you. It was very hard to move around. That was. I think now, yeah. Die. Right. A lot of green stuff now, yeah. So you clearly play in second level now of the game. So you're getting a lot of the. I mean, it was green legendary, yeah. So you're totally getting the better items. But yeah, that did feel much harder at all. Maybe I played it more in this second strategy here. I do want to try to play the game with clothing on though. Just to see like how much easier it is. Yeah, how much incredibly easier it is. To play with armor on as a written game. Or if it's, I don't think it's actually that much easier. It probably isn't. This doesn't feel like a game honestly where it actually matters that much, to be honest. Like I think it's obviously it's gonna be easier, but it's not gonna be that much easier. It's not a game where. Yeah, so get a lot of much higher levels now. Much higher level. Where is... Okay, no luck for a glaive though. Yeah, let's take it, not much better. Oh, it's like a legendary glaive. There's some high level hatchet over there. Again, it's because yeah, another like yellow hash, what is that? Yeah, they are way better. For fun of it, okay, we're gonna do it now then. How can we like sort shit out in a good way? Maybe like based on ability that we want, rarity, type maybe. I don't know what actually. Let's go by level. Let's find it. Let's try it out. Right? What's the first magic? How it's gonna feel now? My abs are gonna be missing though. My ass will be missing, so I don't want to play it like this. But anyway, how do you read? Yeah, so it's some kind of red demon melee damage. You see ninja power, so ninja helmet, tower helmet. Something that gives you like mana. Unifier to border states, a very specific name. Damage bonus, luck bonus, shine. Should be some kind of magic hat somewhere, right? Come on. Something that gives like eccentric helmet. It's a great name for it. Moon prayer sounds like a magician hat. You know, you pray to the moon and get mad. I can't see any goddamn hat ahead of it with magic power. Jesus Christ, ninja power. Ninja power. I mean, How do you go? How do you search for that? Effect do you need? Can you search for that? I'm just trying to like find anything with I don't see anything here for magicians though, at all. Well, I've been like removing my items just randomly, so I've been removing I've been selling all my items mostly I'm getting. Haven't really cared, of course, to really collect the good stuff, but I thought I had something with like magic. Oh, there we go. This is well, not good though. Ninja. I'm looking for those when you run around and like, here we go, yeah. Maybe this thing, yeah, magic hunting robe, where you run around some kind of magician clothing, right? This is what I'm looking for more. Yeah, there we go, like Omeo magic plus 50% magic power. This is probably the one you want. I need a little more constitution though. I get a bit weird. Yeah. So you won't get the full benefits because you don't have the last stats for it, but so a little bit more. What strength? Why would I need strength for something? That is bullshit. Yeah, weird ass shit. This classic ninja stuff. But it's probably this one, right? This one sounds great. Omeo magic power, untouched Omeo magic. That's like really good. Hands are usually a master of hopes. I have the wrong skills for it, but a lot more magic power. Yeah, those are the straight up like magic. That's a set bonus. Yeah. Another set item with magic power. Oh my god. My sexy ass. Man, yeah, I'm gonna miss the ass. No, I can't pay at this. It's gonna be horrible. These are the right pants though, to get the set bonus. That is Omeo. Nothing fun here. Oh yeah. Let's try to go back to the helmet. Oh yeah, actually I haven't changed my items for a long time here. So this is my bow, right? Better, that's whatever. Yeah, like that's a lot better. I haven't changed it for us. I don't see any interesting helmet whatsoever. Been bad luck with that stuff. This is probably the best one I have. Oh, and a lot more strength. It's kind of weird without having so much minus. This is cool though. This just looks cool. But I did a little more institution. Set bonus going on there. Nah, this looks so ugly. I should respec a little bit then. If I want to get the full bonuses. You see how it feels a little bit. We don't get the full bonus now though, because I'm lacking like one constitution to get the full bonus of it. So there we can get the set bonus. Probably won't be that much better now. Man, that looks so different. Yeah, it feels so different running around with clothing. Where's my ass? Where's my whole abs? Feels horrible. This is a cute fox mask at least. Fuck. Definitely feels slower. Because I lack of the stuff I can do here. It's like hard to play now then. With the item on, yeah. You definitely move a little slower. That feels the weight, yeah, I'm being weighed down, right? That is what I'm used to. I'm used to be naked and free. What the hell? Oh, come on, game. What was that shit? I hate the happiness of the game, but I don't understand what the game does, honestly. Never understand what the game does that. So you try to execute something right. But yeah, so I mean, I'm used to be naked and free, right? It definitely feels so much slower now. I play the whole game naked, so it's like, man, you're so incredibly slow now. But I hate that in the game. It's like, oh, I should have changed my stance. I won't try the low stance. That's so stupid. But it feels, like that, it's strange in the game where you can't execute them. Right? When you're falling down, you execute them, it doesn't happen. Sometimes the game won't trigger execute. If you stab in the button. I'm just missing a way through that. Oh wow, that sniper! Man, I get sniper. It got me there. Shoot. I didn't die. Okay, that's more life, I guess. Not playing on, yeah, knife game or whatever it's called. XP. I need to get like 2 more levels. Or respec, I guess. I'm too lazy for that. No respec, I get a little more stats. The boss is over here, I think. It's like a very short stage. You fight like a monkey in that stage. Yeah, Switchglaive, lower stance, definitely looks the coolest. It looks the craziest. Definitely. This is the crazy spam build. You like the fitting color I feel my Switchglaive to my clothing. And this mask, right? Come on, look at this. It's fox mask. I think it looks the coolest. Here's the boss. It's like a monkey gauntlet fight. Got it! That took extra some hours now. Yeah, some dark damn game then. Did not miss them. Yeah. They're so overused in the video game. Probably something you get into the first game already, see more than goddamn likes that time. surprised actually there were not more bosses in the first game, because they did use the first Oni, right? The Odorioki Oni. Yeah, the big first game. But it's like vampire boss or the spider boss could you use? I'm saying, I want to reuse most all the time, but I'd rather see them reuse more of that than like reusing the Oni guy like 3 times. I'd rather see them use like the Oni spider, you know, vampire instead. But last thing I want to do now though is I want to do the Petra thing, which I promised to do. Yeah, we beat the game now. Play the game more. I want to do the, you know, the Petra. So I'm gonna get that image. I can actually my wife is Petra in my head here, but I try to do Petra thing. Gotta try to do her. She's clearly the best girl of Fire Emblem. I'm gonna do it now. Come on, it's time. It's time to remodel. Do I keep the clothing when I get in here now? I wonder. Yeah, okay. Keep the clothing. God damn it, game. Keep the clothing. Can you unequip that in a good way? Just wanna... Yeah, I married Petra, then I married Mercedes, right? Man, I'm gonna do a video on the channel one day. Maybe no other channel, please, more for the channel. We're talking about not my review, I guess, but this is more like a review channel. But I was addicted to Fire Emblem, like the whole year, and I didn't buy it when it was out, because I didn't have a Switch yet, and I had some other games buying Switch, so you can like save your set, I guess. Save, confirm. Yes, like that. Whatever, I just want to try it out. I never used it. Because then we can do this right there. I was like, let's reassign this stuff. But I just want to see if you could save your items. I mean, I really haven't been using that stuff, but that's obviously pretty good to have in the game, that you can like rechange your stuff and so on easier. But anyway, yeah, so I didn't play Fire Emblem was out. So I got my Switch at like Black Friday last year. And then I played first like Zelda, so I hadn't actually played Zelda. Then I started playing Fire Emblem, and man, I played Fire Emblem for like probably like 5-6 hours every day in January. I was obsessed with Fire Emblem. I beat the game like twice. As soon as I beat the game, I was like, I'm gonna beat it again. I gotta see more of the main story. I was like, I gotta get more of the main story. Yeah, I was like, no, I'm gonna play the game more. I was like absurdly obsessed with the game. But yeah, let's play the Petra. If I play the game more, then we're gonna have to play the Petra style. So okay. I'm thinking of doing her, you know, when she's spoilers, when she's older. When she's in the wifey year there. I don't know. Yeah, her hair is a little more. It's gonna be harder probably doing her hair in the. Her braided hair is probably easier to do. It's probably easier to do her hair in the first game. But okay, let's do better thing. What's better? Is like the scars. So we're gonna have to remove my scar. What is the scar thing? So she has like these things that, you know, like that. I'm just gonna remove the scar first. What is the scar? This is the scar. Okay, yeah, no scar. Yeah. She kinda has this thing, right? Yeah. Well, I mean, I think Petra looks pretty much similar. That's one thing I would say. I said it probably in another video too, but when I saw Mercedes in her older, I was like, man, her shorter hair, that was a turn off. No, but yeah, Mercedes I think looked way better in her first form. She got her hair in the 5-year script. Yeah, that was horrible. This was just horrible. Petra is pretty much the same though, I feel, but she has different hairstyle, and her clothing is just crazier. Her clothing, yes, her like her I don't know, like the feather clothing, she just looks crazier when she's in her in her next form. But anyway, let's. And she has this thing, right? I would say so. She has that thing. We gotta move it to the other side though, because it's on the other eye. It's on, right, it's on the right eye, right? Yeah. I should look at the image here, but I'm pretty sure it's here, right? She definitely has this thing on her right eye. And let's rotate it around. It's more like, it's kind of like this, right? Yeah. And then just make it smaller a bit. Oh, yeah, it's probably thinner actually. Like this. Yeah, this is definitely kind of better thing. And maybe slightly a little more like, yeah, like that. And then it has to go a little bit upwards. A little more. It's just under her eye, right? Yeah, like this. You see if we can make it a little more. I don't think we can do that, unfortunately, but it should be a little more, you know, angled, right? It's a little. I don't think we can do that. It's probably the best thing you can do. You probably can't make it. It should be a little more. It won't happen much. I'm thinking how far should it be? Something like this. But yeah, I don't think you can make it like. It should be more like a triangle thing, but whatever. It's probably the best you can get in this game. You probably can't make it like Petra. So it should be. Her hair color is the same thing as this brand, so it's kind of like a purple, little pinkish, right? It's gonna be a little. That's too bright purple. It should be a little more dark purple, probably like that. Like that feels. Yeah. Stop with this thing. And yeah, so it shouldn't be as like this powerful. That. Definitely, probably reflective. That's a good start. Okay, let's get her. Her eyebrows are more. They're more. Sorry. They are more. I call it slim. I don't know what to call it, but they're kind of like more. They're pretty long eyebrows though. They're long. They're very like, you know. They're kind of short. They're kind of like the. I think the game has those eyebrows. Yeah, they're kind of like that. Just not as. What's that, right? So you can take this over here and make them more. Spacey probably, actually. There we go. Yeah, make them less. Her eyebrows are more. They're very straight, right? Yeah. There we go. They're much more like this, actually. Actually, it's a bigger in the mid. Maybe you can have something else so it's bigger. Maybe something else is better because her eyebrows are more. They're thicker in the beginning. I don't know if the game has that. But definitely very, very. They're kind of like that, right? But her eyebrows are they're thicker in the beginning instead. So I'm a little bit like. I think those are the closest things you can have because you definitely have very, very slim eyebrows. This is probably the best thing the game has to that. This is the only way I think because they're definitely more like this. Yeah, they're the closest thing you can have, right? But they're pretty close to eyes, yeah. This is probably the best you get. And then make them actually be more. But in the end, it's probably more. Yeah, this is her eyebrow. Like they kind of like like to get the best. That's there we go. That's probably the best. Yeah, and it's kind of angry. She definitely has kind of angry eyebrow actually. She has this, yeah. But I mean, she has these eyebrows. They are quite like. aggressive, right? Because they're very like, you know, yeah, they're very like a triangle. Yeah, they're very triangle eyebrows, and they're quite black though, instead of like her rest of her hair is purple, right? But they're really quite black, and they might actually be slimmer, actually, maybe. More. This is probably serious her face. Looks like, yeah, with the other eyes and so, because she definitely has a kind of angry, definitely has like an angry look, right? Currently, and then we make her have bigger eyes, probably. This kind of the eyes should be bigger next to them. No, I know how she looks. I know how she looks, man. You have to tell me, search for like her image. Yeah, like that. So we're definitely the most anime eyes, as the most characters in Fire Emblem. So they, you know, these are the bigger eyes, right? The bigger eyes, the better. Yeah, that's probably the closest one. It's very, very animated big eyes. I don't have that big eyes, but they're pretty. They're very bigger than my current character. Yes, and closer to the eyelids. Just have that thing though, her eyes are kind of like actually kind of popping up in the face. It probably might be better actually further down there. We're gonna give her that. We're gonna give her that like extra. No, but she has the angry eyelids though. She has the angry eyelids. She has the angry eyelids though. She just looks angry in her face. She has the angry eyelid, definitely. Her eyes though, this is interesting though. Her eye angle though. That's probably one of the weirder things we're gonna model after her. She has definitely big eyes. Definitely big eyes. But her eyes are probably pretty sharp actually. Yeah, I think her eyes are probably, they have the best look in this game. She probably has the best eyes, similar to her. Then of course much shorter eyelids. What we need to do though is remove all my crazy gal. What is that? The eye makeup. Then it's gonna look much better. Remove all the. Where is the eye makeup? Where do you do that stuff? It's not here. Her eyes are like a little purple pinkish vibe, I guess. Similar to her hair. Much more softer, right? Much softer than that. This game is definitely allows you to have a very kind of crazy red. Probably too purple. They're more softer, I guess. Softer pinkish purple. Yeah, more like this. More a whitish. A little redder white, maybe. But I think it's because her lit is like too powerful. And the game, what's the game? No, okay. So where do you like reduce the? So we need to do here is kind of like reducing the lit of it. Otherwise, I have to go kind of like more. So kind of too much of the yokai eyes. Yeah, too much of the demon on. It's too powerful. I guess we're gonna make them out of this. Get with matte effect. Not that maybe. Maybe a little more pinkish. A little more. That is pretty similar. Only can do it better. A little too sparkly in this game. But I think this is actually the right color. I think this is the right color. I think the game is like making it very, very lit up right. But I do think this is kind of the right color actually. This is a little too powerful, but I think that we can hit later. But I think it's kind of the similar thing there. But I think so. But I want to finally remove that. Where is that thing in the game? It's the damn makeup thing. Here it is, yeah. Remove all the makeup and look a lot more like her. Yeah, definitely black eye color. Doesn't have. This can't be the only thing controlling the eye lens, but probably kind of basic on it. There has to be something so else in the game you can control that better. Maybe a little more. Eyes are pretty sharp, right? Not that much eyes on it. Something like this. It's pretty shorter, but this is probably I feel the closest. So it's kind of pretty sharp. I feel. Pretty sharp highlights. Red, pink, yellow. Yeah, I don't know. Game has it in a better way. Just gonna remove this thing though, completely. Then it's gonna look a lot more better. To have much eyelid around. It's pretty empty with that one, yeah. Let's take this one. Just kind of see how that feels. It's too dark around it, but it's probably like more my eyeshadow that is too powerful for my previous. Yeah. Here we go. Eyelashes. Her lips are definitely more, of course, tinier. Yeah, much more like that, right? Wait. Not too much lip gloss. A little bit, maybe. It's a little bit. Something like this. Yeah, okay, see you, man. I'm gonna make her. What she has is like a nose thing. That's what she needs, though. She has like a nose. The blush is our. There's a blush on the side. So that's the blush, the kind of blush we have it on the nose, right? Kind of got reddish, pinky nose there. Smooth for now. So I do go the younger version of her. That's probably the easiest. So then you get this hair. Yeah, that's the easiest one. You get it in she's a bigger braid, right? Yeah, just a bigger braid. There's a little bit in the game, can't really have that, but this is probably the closest in the game has the braided one. Yeah. this color. Give that purple. Too powerful purple. Darker but not as powerful. Like that. Here is very important. But this is like it's not as powerful purple. Yeah, it's more a dark purple. That is pretty good actually. Because the hair is a little more in the top thing. It's much more braid in her hair, that's the thing. Yeah, it's much more braid in her hair. That's the issue, well, I would say more. But okay, let's start with this thing. Does really have a nose. It's much more slimmer. Yeah, she has a cute nose. Maybe this nose, and then you just kind of. It's like nose of depth, probably. She really has like a very tiny nose, right? It really is. I was like, she has a really tiny nose. She barely has a nose if you look at it straight forward. She has none of this, you know, the middle part. Yeah, her nose is almost in. Yeah, she's a character with no nose, definitely. Overall, they have very little nose in this game. Kind of pointy nose, I guess, though, on the side. I would say that it's a very tiny nose angle. But it's probably actually more pointy, so that's kind of like, it's a pretty pointy nose actually. That's it, yeah, there we go, yeah, because it doesn't have the bridge part, that's the thing when you have to remove. Then you get much more that anime Petra look. That's the difference now, but yeah. Like move that one. This thing, yeah. Actually, it probably has it upwards though. Super angle though. Yeah, but she has his eyebrows though. Just his eyebrows. We're gonna fix the rest of the face though to make it look less. So it's probably something like this. It's probably the best nose you can have. This game is too realistic her nose. Because her mouth, much smaller. Yeah, more smile on it. Nice. Probably smaller. Happy look. I don't know, they're not near a little happy. Yeah, probably. Definitely kind of the dot under it. Not like this though, but it's not like that thing that makes it happen. Pretty standard ears right now, like I have. Much more pretty basic ears. A little bigger. Yeah, they're very round. Loop is pretty. Maybe a little bigger. She does have air loops. With facial markings, we hardly make it better. But the game doesn't allow earrings, right? Yeah, that's kind of annoying. That's annoying. Need to work on the face now, though. Definitely. Definitely a sharper chin. Yeah, definitely. It's more it's very triangle face actually. She needs definitely a sharper. Yeah, she needs a much sharper. She has a very sharp chin. That's the difference. I think this is much more her now. Yeah, you need definitely that triangular. She's triangle eyes, triangle ear. Needs to have that much more slimmer face. Yeah. Probably some depth into her face. This is how sheep ones are. Oh, perfect, yeah. It's probably much more. That is way too thin now, though. Maybe not actually. She has a very tiny. Something like this. That is kind of weird. They have a lot, yeah. That's much more a face now. That's more triangular face. It's pretty similar. You remove the tattoos and so on. Too much of the angry face still. But the game doesn't really allow you for having another face, unfortunately. Gotta make her eyes probably bigger. Probably make her eyes more anime. Honestly, yeah. Probably gonna make the eyes just much more anime. That is probably not just the eyes, iris size. You know, this is like making the eyes bigger, yeah. But she needs to have like proportionally bigger iris compared to her. That probably is a thing there. If the game can do that eye appearance. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Now this is much more anime. Yeah. She needs way bigger, softer eyes than that. This is true. You don't need like to have that sparkly effect. It's much more plain. But the wrong color now though. I'll still made them like purple or red. Kind of more soft pinkish purple. Something like this is less powerful. Like that maybe? No, it's still hard, really hard to get this color. It's like a very weird eye color. A very special eye color. It's like a little brown in it too, yeah. It's like she has a very specific eye color. It's like super hard to find her eye color. That was pretty good. This maybe. Let's make them a little bit more matte. That is pretty good actually. Let's go with that. Yeah, with maximum her iris size. Yeah, this was much better. The bigger anime eye, you know, the bigger anime eyes, right? Yeah. That makes it look a lot better. The nose, the chin now is much more pointy. The only thing, unfortunately, the game doesn't allow. I don't understand. The game doesn't have like earrings, so you can't like. Yeah, you can give someone earrings. You could also give her like the older look. She has the this I guess will be the closest. She's older, the longer hair and so on. Yeah. They should really be colored all over the place. Yeah, this thing shouldn't be like the red thing there. What's her? It's kind of black, I think. It's more braided, I guess, in the game. Yeah, that thing there. It's kind of like a black thing in the. That's best, I think. Her should be higher up, right? If you can. Does the game allow that? Yeah, I don't know. It's like, is it a braid style when you get a higher ponytail? This is the close thing. Otherwise you need to kind of get something like a higher ponytail. Something like this, but with this but with braids. This is like somewhat similar. Yeah, but she's like a crazy big braided hair, right? The game doesn't have that. The game doesn't have something which is like you really get like a braided. This feels more like her with that. Yeah. But it should be higher up. Also on the side actually. That crazy hairstyle woman. Yeah, it's got a crazy hairstyle. They did the same thing here. They probably don't have that one in the really give you. And the grown-up version of her is like it's like that thing with all but it's like two. I don't know. This thing feels the closest. No bangs. Yeah, this thing feels the closest with braids. Let's get a braided look. That feels the closest look. Oh, it's gonna be dark, right? Yeah, but those musty things looks way more. No, Petra is pretty. She's also pretty muscular. She's very muscular too. Yeah. She's probably more slim though. Petra is like kind of like my previous, which is very slimmer but still muscular though. Definitely, and pretty big boobs too. Well, she has a tattoo on her left arm, right? Yeah, exactly. So I can keep one tattoo here on her left arm, no, right arm. And I get that thing there. Should be the other arm. And instead of being like this thing, Should be something like a tribal tattoo. The game has that. Yeah, I don't know. Something like a tribal tattoo. Doesn't have that. I feel the game has too few tattoos. Yeah, you need more tattoos in the game. Give me a DLC, I can buy more tattoos. What is this thing? I didn't even see it on the round. Oh, it goes like that as well. What's the closest thing we can have? Maybe this thing. That thing is probably closest. We have 2 of those. It should be a circle, right? So I have to cover the... that thing is pretty similar to actually. Yeah, it's gonna be some lines. God damn it. Yeah, if you make it like circle around her arm like that. And it's like purple too, yeah. Like that color, but less bright. Kind of a matte version of that, I guess. Pretty similar. I mean, she is pretty tall though. Not as tall, she maybe like a little shorter. Something like that. Yeah. What she needs now is a little less angry. With the face. But that's harder because she really has these eyebrows. She really has these like really pointy eyebrows. It looks so angry though. It's kind of like the face that's frowning in the middle though. You can't even really frowning maybe. Where's the frowning of the face? Here we go. Yeah, definitely like a slimmer. There. So a little, yeah, a little left the forehead. So now it's less of a, much better, yeah, less of like a angry, gives you less of that. Alright, I'm gonna make the eyebrow a little more. It's kind of the game is making the candidate's face, right? So it's kind of hard to. So you need to have these eyebrows up, because they are definitely like that. but the eyes need to be more. Maybe it's higher up actually. They're pretty close though. I think it's more that her eyes kind of depth this thing. How to make that? Like, we can make her. That's a lot better. But it should definitely be in that angle, or it has to be at that. Good, yeah. That's better. But what it needs to have is like the eyes need to be bigger, I think. Even more, yeah, probably. But a little bit more rounder. It's like the eye type is a little bit issue. Maybe this one. Too far away. Yeah, this is way better. Less angry. I got the face going on there. That's probably a little. Oh, damn it. Yeah, damn it. Oh, whatever. Be purple, but it can't be that part purple. Something like that. Maybe the lips should be even smaller. It's very small lips. I was thinking that the lips should be smaller. Really miss that you can't put that you can't have like ear rings here. That will give it a lot. Okay, maybe the mouth even smaller. Much more similar. Is that it maybe? Yeah, I think we can do much better. The hair color is kind of hard to get it to work otherwise. The hair color should be a little less purple and more white. It's hard to get the hair color to be good. It's like it should be in this color, but it should be like a little less. Maybe make it darker so it looks more dark purple. Yeah, I think it looks better. Probably it's not that color really, but it just looks better. It just looks better, less shiny. It just looks way better. And she has a slimmer body, the eyes, the marker under her eye, the eyelids are they're sharp. You said evil stern face, but that's more than the game thing. It's about how the game looks right now instead of in here. Maybe we can change. Yeah, I want to try this thing. Something you can't really change here, I believe. So I go out now. So what if there's like an in-game thing here? Or if you look, it's just pretty angry, but isn't that more because the game like makes the face there? How does it look now? Yeah, it looks better now when you're not like exactly when you're not playing the game. I'm standing in a creation. And nose I'm happy with, not her nose. I think one problem is you need to make it more anime eyes. Honestly, I think that's a bigger problem. Because it really has very sharp eyelids, but in the Fire Emblem, she has a very, you know, we done maximum anime eyes now, yeah, maximum big eye socket, right? In that game they have very, very anime eyes, right? You see the same one, yeah, they're very huge, it's very anime, right? Yeah, same with like Mercedes and so on, yeah, they have very, very big anime eyes, right? So I think that's what's lacking here to get the look, honestly. Need to make her eyes bigger. But whatever, that's the Petra look, we did it. I think that's basically you could have, because I think the only difference you can have is making her eyes like double the size. Double her eye size, and then you basically have Petra. Honestly, I think that's the biggest thing, right? I'm looking at like Mercedes too, yeah, and she also has massive blue eyes, right? So I think that's the big thing. I'm happy with the color we got at the end of her eyes. It was pretty good actually, yeah, like the... Hard to find a good color, but I think it pretty much fits her. With the eyes there. I think that the eye is the right color, I think. Kind of like a weird brownish reddish purple eye color, but yeah, make those eyes double the size, double the eye size, and there you have it. So I might see you guys. Probably a little bit more days in Nioh. We beat the game now, so if you want to check, might get some more, you know, binges, try that a bit. The review, I guess, coming up soon. Anyway, have a great day.